Welcome to the Multiplayer Horror Game Template. This is a complete multiplayer horror game where players can choose to be either survivors struggling to escape or relentless killers hunting them down. Players can select their preferred character from the survivor and killer menus. Each killer comes with unique abilities, advantages, and primary weapons. If a survivor finds a toolbox, they can use it to repair a generator. Once repaired, the power to the exit gate is restored. If survivors reach the gate, they can open it via a switch and escape. The game offers two camera perspectives, third person and first person. Player animations, such as those involving equipped items, change dynamically depending on the camera perspective to ensure a seamless gameplay experience. Survivors can gain certain advantages by equipping perks. For example, the Medic perk increases the amount of healing a survivor receives from medkits or bandages, whether they're healing themselves or another player. When a survivor is killed by the killer, the player enters spectator mode, watching the remaining survivors. However, not all is lost, as the living survivors can revive one fallen comrade. Using a phone located somewhere on the map, they can bring back the fallen survivor as the local sheriff from the police department. Survivors can interact with objects in the environment to increase their chances of escaping dangerous situations with the killer. They can vault over obstacles, or knock over pallets to slow the killer down temporarily. Killers have a range of abilities to choose from. For example, Hunter's Vision lets the killer see survivors through walls and obstacles for a limited time, making it easier to track them down. Another key ability is Finisher, which triggers a deadly close combat encounter between the killer and a nearby survivor. The outcome of this battle depends on the player's input. If the survivor wins and escapes, the killer is briefly stunned, giving the survivor a chance to flee. However, if the killer prevails, the survivor is immediately eliminated. The more injured the survivor is, the more weight the killer's input carries in the close combat struggle. Additional abilities include Hunter's Instinct, which allows killers to track survivors by following their footprints, and Blackout Strike, which temporarily darkens the world while granting the killer enhanced vision through obstacles. There's also Rapid Rush, which temporarily boosts the killer's speed. Next, let's explore the lobby and match system. Up to 5 players can join a match. Once at least 2 players are in the lobby, the countdown to start the game begins. If additional players join, extra time is added to the countdown, allowing everyone to finalize their survivor, killer, and perk selections. The match will start either when the countdown reaches 0 or when all players have marked themselves as ready. When the match begins, the system randomly assigns one player as the killer, while the remaining players take on the role of survivors. Depending on the chosen map, survivors and the killer are placed at different starting locations, giving survivors time to gather items and prepare. Survivors can discover various items in closets, drawers, and containers. Let's move on to the quest, experience, and currency systems. The quest system provides players with a range of challenges to complete, unlocking exclusive content upon successful completion. The experience system enables players to level up by performing various in-game actions, such as surviving matches as survivor, utilizing specific items, or escaping from the killer. Each action earns experience points, contributing to overall player progression. Now, let's explore the player authentication system, player data save system, and the game server and master server functionalities included in this template. We've seamlessly integrated a comprehensive player authentication system with registration and login features, a robust player data save system, and both master server and game server systems. Each component is meticulously designed and optimized to meet current standards. No coding is needed for adding new content, as everything is automated. With powerful features, deep gameplay mechanics, and modern systems built to current standards, it's all here. Get the Multiplayer Horror Game Template now on the official Unity Asset Store. Link in the description below.